Mazda Mx5 NA. So this is a 89 car, which was the first NA MX-5s ever made. The NAs were made from 1989 till 1997. Taking a look under the bonnet, this is a 1.6 litre inline 4 engine, and it's naturally aspirated, sending the power to the rear wheels through a 5-speed manual. This one's pretty stock, and I haven't done much to it other than adding a chop sticker under the bonnet. I've also added a light bar to the front, which drastically improves the light output of this car in the night time and makes it a lot easier to see whatever's happening down the road. This button here controls the pop-up headlights. These are a 7-inch semi-sealed beam headlight, which I've converted to LED as well, so it matches the front light bar. I'll just turn them on. This is just on low beam, so as you can see, they're extremely bright. Each one is 4,000 lumens, and then once you put it on high beam, the light bar turns on, and this is 23,000 lumens, which is a substantial amount. You can hear the fans kick in. That's to cool the LEDs down, because the wires get really hot inside the LEDs. Looking in the interior, again, I've installed a Sony stereo, and I've got the power window ones here, which I actually installed out of another car. And on this one, what I've done is I've wired up through the dash a USB port into here, so I can charge my phone while it's in the center console. I've also got a voltage meter and a trunk release, which I added. We'll just put the trunk. Or a boot, as we call it in New Zealand. So in here I've just got a whole bunch of shit. Got golf clubs. This is the cover that lays across the soft top when you fold it down. So you can fold the soft top down by these little clips that are in here. So it's quite an easy release there. See how it works? You push it in with your thumb, open it up. Same for this side. And then you can do it from in the car, but might as well just do it on outside. The soft top just folds down, so that really makes it quite easy to see the interior. A bunch of other stuff. I've had a bit of a problem with my boot being quite damp, so I got some rice and put it in a bag and chuck them in the boot. Hopefully that helps soak up some of the moisture in the boot. Golf tees so this is also where the spare tyres kept. Yeah, it's really good for storing just general shit in there. Also, Vaseline is really easy. It makes great help to fix any leaks in the soft top. If I've got a leak generally around in here somewhere because there's a little hole. So what I can do is just pop open the Vaseline. Oh, fuck me. Vaseline. There you go. And that should stop any leaks, because Vaseline repels water. It's petroleum, it's oil. Yeah, that's what that's for. So the spare tyre does take up quite a bit of space in the trunk, but realistically, instead of taking it out and then not expecting it to be there, I've just left it there and worked with the space that I've got. This is where the battery is mounted in these ones. This is the wire running to my boot release, which is in here. It's just an electromagnet which pulls the release here, which unreleases the catch-all. Back in. Where does it go? Just like that. These are little trees. Just here to keep my boots smelling all nice. Yeah, so that's the trunk, or boot. And the rear tail lights are really easy to get to. There's also no light that comes in the early NA cars, so just having a flashlight there will help when it's night time. Obviously, this trunk being so small, it's hard to fit a large amount in, but it's great for just heading to school and back. You don't really need much. Maybe just chuck your school bag in. If you go for a longer trip, you can buy a like a luggage carrier to sell in the back, and you could possibly fit like a suitcase or something in there. But you'd be surprised how much you can fit just on this partial shelf back here. When the top's up, you've got a surprising amount back here, really. It goes all the way back and goes all the way around the side. And if you take the front seat forward, the passenger front seat forward, you can see how much space you got. Like bloody spiders on the car. Jesus. You can see behind the seats how much room there is. Move the seat forward. You can see there's a small amount of room behind the seat there. Good for just putting your water bottle or whatever behind there. There's my model came with the dash dimmer, which dims the lights in the dash. You can just turn it on here. Oh, also I've installed a interior cabin temperature sensor. I was meaning to put it through to the intake so I could measure the intake temperatures, but I'm lazy, so I was halfway through wiring it through and then thought, you know what, it can just stay there. I've also installed a quick release steering wheel. This is our NRG short hub. I'm really happy with how it works. Main reason for that is this car being convertible. Whenever I park it up for a long distance, I can just take the steering wheel with me. It's kind of hard to steal a car without a steering wheel. The ashtray, they're supposed to come with a segment there, but I just took that out, so I've got more space to put a cup. But then after trialing a couple of times with Macca's cups, I found that having the cup here is the worst possible place you can have it on a car, especially if it's manual, because whenever you try and change gear, you just knock over the cup straight away, and it's really pointless, and it's really annoying. So for $2 off AliExpress, I bought this little cup holder here, and it just opens right up, and it's going straight into a factory screw hole, and it's the same on this side, and it makes it a lot easier just to pop a drink in there. I'll just show you the passenger side. So these seats are supposed to come with speakers in the headrests here, but my one's blue. And they're sort of a bit tattered out, but This is the glove box. It's really not that big, only enough space to fit maybe a couple of pairs of scissors or hairdryer or something. So just closing the bonnet, and just bonnet down, just close it nicely. I've added a yellow tint to these lights to give it the, I don't know, Euro look or whatever. Just thought it looked a bit cool. It's sort of ricey, but I don't really care anyway. Yeah, I don't know what else there is to talk about really. In the center console, there's the fuel cap release. The fuel cap is on the passenger side in New Zealand. Obviously not in America. Just unleaded fuel only. This is the hardtop mounting point. So your hardtop has I think they call them like a Frankenstein bolt. The hardtop will slide in and lock over like that, and it won't come up. And then you've got a latch just like this one here, which latches onto this striker here, and this one up here, and same on the other side. Yeah, the hardtop makes it a lot quieter while driving. Also adds quite a bit of value to the car. Yeah, that about wraps up the interior tour. I'll just show you how to close the soft top. So you want to open up I don't know if you can see from there. Open up that one. That one. Pull it all the way forward. It's hard to do with my hand. Latch it. Latch it. And you're done. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Hopefully I'll put a couple more videos soon. As you can probably tell, I'm new to this sort of thing. I don't have a script or anything, I'm just freeballing it. So hopefully I'll get better as I go. Thanks for watching anyway, and have a good day. There's a vicious spider tried to attack me, I tell you. Buggle's feisty, put up a mean fight.